All right. Thanks for joining us on GBA TV as we're back at Dublin Jerome High School, host of the 14th annual GBA Celtic Classic. And we're going to talk 8th grade action as the Net Rippers came out and won their first game of the tournament in impressive style. And we're joined by head coach Doug Wilkinson and one of his players, Cameron Wheeler. And, Coach, your team played pretty well game one.
Yes, sir. I was very happy with the way they played. There's some things that we want to tighten up on, but overall they did very well.
Okay, Coach, a lot of people tuning in may not be familiar with the Net Rippers. Can you tell us what part of Ohio you're out of?
So the Net Rippers are out of Bloom Carroll, Ohio, which is in Fairfield County. This is our second year as a team, as an organization.
Well, compare your team from a year ago at this time, going into your first tournament. What's the biggest improvement you have seen?
The biggest improvement was that the players have come together really well. They played more like a team, and they responded well to their assignments.
And Cameron, you were able to get out with a 19-point victory in your first game. What were a couple of things you thought you and your teammates did well?
We worked on our plays a lot, and we showed we could do it, but we also had great passes and great footwork and stuff.
All right, and you really kicked things in gear the second half. What were a couple of things you felt you and your teammates did better in the second half compared to the first half?
We did a lot better on shooting and our layups and on our passes.
All right, and Coach, you come in your first game of the tournament for the 2019 GBA season. Is there anything in your play that you thought, hey, we actually did a lot better than I thought we would this early?
Yeah, I thought they did very well in the press. They kept up with the press very well, and they got a lot of turnovers, and we were able to capitalize off that.
And Cameron, going into the rest of the tournament here at the Celtic Classic, what's a couple of things you think your teammates need to improve on if you want to get to the championship round?
Work on our man-to-man defense, and some passes are a little weak.
All right, and Coach, I'll ask you a couple of things you think you need to clean up as you advance in the tournament.
Just a little bit of boxing out and cutting off their players. We were kind of not cutting off the sideline, and we just need to work on a couple things. But for the first game, I'm very happy.
All right, well, the Net Rippers lived up to their name in game one, putting 42 points on the board. And we want to thank Coach Wilkinson and Cameron for joining us here on GBA TV. And good luck to the Net Rippers the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.